1. Good morning, everybody. This is Janet Hickox from Living Astrology, and just sitting next to me is Jason Livanis from Titillating Tarot. Good morning, Jason.
Good morning, blue-eyed goddess. How the hell are you? You look like fat. I wish I looked that way coming out of the dentist. You look perfect.
Yeah, we have to apologize because yesterday morning I forgot to mention that I was going to have to be at the dentist at 8 a.m. my time this morning. But really all I had to do was have the crown put on the tooth that, you know, had the temporary crown. So they didn't even have to numb me up. So here I am. I don't have one side of my face drooping. It would be this way. You know, I'm all put together.
Yeah.
So I know you have a time constraint this morning because you got to go play with your back doctor. So let's just dive in. We're sitting here this morning with the moon at 0 degrees of Capricorn, Jason's favorite sign. And so today is a really great day to enact some of the Capricorn energies of discipline, right? Of goal setting and actually working toward your aspirations and so forth. Working towards that goal, whatever that end game is, or putting into, you know, play an action plan, something that makes you have to take those steps forward, particularly if you're a generator, right? You need to have that next step revealed for you. Saturn's connection to Capricorn, however, doesn't make this a very feel-good day. You may experience various ups and downs in mood because the opposite sign of Capricorn is Cancer. And so we may be drawing in some of that tendency to be emotionally, I don't want to say upset, but just that kind of moody. Yeah, it's not necessarily, well, I guess you could get hijacked depending on who it is that you're around today. But understand that if you're feeling momentary blips in your emotional energy, like feeling, you know, a temporary melancholy or that being alternated with periods of high energy, it's not that you've suddenly turned bipolar. It's that the moon.
I thought we were going to go to the bipolar thing. Shit. Anyway.
No. But it's just the fact that the moon is bringing up both emotion and crunched down emotion. And so we may have this, you know, experience of up and down. Today is the third day. I will be talking to you about the Jupiter opposition Uranus. Today's the actual day. They are at 27 degrees each of their signs, Libra and Aries. So let's go into the next thing that I would talk about to you as an astrologer on how this is going to show up in your life. So for one thing, Jupiter in Libra, you know, Jupiter is the planet that likes everything big, magnified, larger than life. Libra, not so much. Libra is really about the scales, right? The scales, trying to keep things in balance, trying to keep things in moderation. At the other end of the game, you have Uranus and Aries, which is balls to the walls, people, no stop signs. Let's just get out there and do some action. And it can be a little reckless in that sometimes we may be being urged on to take actions that may not be in our own best interest, because Uranus and Aries wants bold steps forward. Your Jupiter's playing in this can actually magnify that. So the struggle has been for us to strike a balance between stagnation, staying where we are, and movement forward or change. So that's another thing that we're dealing with in this energy where we have this going on in our personal lives. So be careful not to make change just for the sake of change. Make sure that it's in alignment with the plan, the goal, etc. that you have going on for your life.
When you say that, it reminds me of some of the coachings you've given me with respects to being a generator, how I'll get into this plateau period, this funk, and then say like, fuck it, jump ship, and then do something else completely different.
Yeah, that's the emotionally defined generator type, and we must avoid this, right?
Shit.
My travel mug, I'm still drinking coffee. I couldn't drink it at first when I got to the dentist, so I had to drink this on my way home from the dentist.
All right, so let's see what we got here. Interesting. I like
okay, let me
likey, long time.
All right, let's hide everything that's in the way. Oh, like the Wheel of Fortune, perhaps, or what is that? The wheel. The Six of Cups. So we're being offered gifts, perhaps.
This wheel is what we call the Wheel of Buddha. It is full of these gorgeous golden chalices that have the hand, the peaceful kring ching 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 kong eye of God, the Buddha's eye. He's holding the lotus flower. It's a cool card. It is spinning in different directions. It is a card that has at the bottom of it God's hands, the universe.
Oh, nice. Beautiful.
This is a card that I get for somebody who has observed themselves and made the right decisions. The reason that note is there is because it truly is a card related to Buddha. And while you can have many things be going on around you, it doesn't mean you have to be off your center. Sorry, my phone was saying whatever. Off your center. And that card is one that talks about, it's sort of like if the wheel card went into a really good space, because you've been like the Sphinx. You have observed your modus operandi, the way in which you roll, whatever words you want to use, whatever human design and then you've made the correct decisions. And from that spins off these bounties, these gorgeous, gorgeous golden cups that are being filled not only with money, but with creativity and with spirituality. The idea behind this is that you're getting riches on many levels, not just in the bank account. And that's
kind of like that.
It's a glorious.
I kind of like that. Yeah. Any warnings that go along with that card that we should be aware of?
Nope.
It's a good day after all, right? So we have today and tomorrow with the moon in Capricorn. So we've got plenty of time to really get our act together, get a plan together and enact the plan. So I think that's really good, that not letting something get you off your game or off your center and pull you in directions that aren't good for you.
Perfect. Tonight, we're doing the star card. We're doing readings tonight. I like to say it's going to be only one episode of the star card, but you know how the fuck that's gone lately. So anyway, that's what's happening tonight, 7 p.m. my time, 4 p.m. Janet's time. That would be Eastern and Pacific. And that's about it in your show tomorrow. We'll talk about more tonight, and I will see you tonight.
All right, that sounds good. Everybody have a great day, and we'll see you all tomorrow morning back in our usual time slot. Can't talk. You'd think Mercury was retrograde or something.
Listen, with Yahoo
what?
With Yahoo this morning and everything, I'm like, what? We had problems getting on the air. It was just crazy. But anyway, much love to everybody, and I'll see you tonight.
All right. Bye, everyone. Take care. Mwah.
Mwah. Love you.
Love you all.